حياكم الله، معكم اخوكم عبد السلام. خلوني اضبط المايك بداية مرة ممتازة. رجعنا مرة ثانية لهيتمان. احنا الحين تو خلاص احنا الحين وصلنا لم ايلد اوف سيجل بالنورث نورث اتلانتك، شمال اتلانتك. هذه اخر مهمة بهيتمان. طبعا في ثنتين اللي هي نيويورك وفيها الهيفن ايلاند. هذول الصراحة ليه ما نبلعبهن؟ لانه لازم اشتري الاكسس، والاكسس هذا الحاله على الدي ال سي الحاله على $40، ومعليش ما نبشريه ما ندفع $40 على مهمتين. فنروح نورث اتلانتك وبعدين نبدا اخيرا هيتمان 3. يلا the Ark Society.
Attention gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
اوكي زو واشنطن صار وش اسمه صوفيا واشنطن. هذا هدف لان احنا اصلا كان المفروض ندخل بس نخطف هذا ونطلع. حلو، بس اكتشفنا انه عنده زي الدواء برقبته راح يشتغل اذا دوخناه ولا شيء، ف لازم ناخذه ونطلع بهدوء. ما انا ماخذ مسدس. اعطني هذا وعطني اللوك بيك ما دمت محتاجهن. تكسيدو ماسك، يب لازم نروح هنا جاهزين مع The Ark Society. طبعا خصوصا The Ark Society احنا شرحنا بالفيديو اللي راح انهم باختصار مجموعة ناس اغنياء بالعالم مجتمعين هنا.
The Isle of Scale.
انا احس انه مسوي كوجيما الحين. يعني فجأة بس ما حد يقول لي ضلالي يقولي لو.
1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
مين قاعد يشكل القارب؟ القارب مسكون. اختفى. كذا والله مسكون القارب. يلا.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society.
أنا أبغى أعيش بقصر زي كذا مليان بأشياء غبية.
However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area.
بس يا طويل العمر مليان مسارات سرية وأبواب سرية ما توديك لأي مكان.
Please be aware that that such cannot be bought, only earned. All said? Excellent. Follow me, please.
بتذكر انا فيه قريت انا عن بيت صدقي. البيت هذا مبني بحيث انه طول العمر مصمم على اساس انك تضيع، مصمم علشان تضيع. حلو؟ مثلا قل مثلا في غرفة تدخل الى غرفة مثلا مقلوبة ولا شيء. ليه؟ علشان يا طول العمر لان راعي البيت كان قاتل، فتضيعت بالبيت يذبحك وما تلقون جثتك. الظاهر انه بيت او فندق. فندق اذكر انه فندق. Oh yes, truly. قل كذا كلام. سؤال، يعني ما حد هنا قدر يصور فيديو؟ يعني ما حد هنا صور فيديو ولا شيء؟ ممكن تفاحة؟ اوه دول مسوين تضحية انتم ولا شيء؟ وش دي بون فاير؟ ايش بيسوون بالفلوس؟ بيحرقونهن؟ بيولعون اول بون فاير وبعد راح تبدا قصة دارك سولز. اوكي. Kindle the first flame. ورا لابس كذا تحس انه راح ينام. شكرا. اصبر باخذ لبسه ذا. هذا شكله لبس الخادم. نخزن بس احتياط. شلون تصلحه؟ اضربه. تعال انت الله يخليك تعال. هذا من اول مرة يعني جايبين بهيتمان يعني مهمة تلبس اقنعة. كان في مهمة بهيتمان بلود ماني انها كنت تلبس عند اقنعة واحد يعني باختصار زي الملائكة والشياطين. الملائكة والشياطين اسانسير نزلك فوق، اسانسير يرقيك نزلك تحت، والاسانسير يرقيك فوق، وكل واحد بينهم ودك شي حفلة. مو بهذا اللي هذا اللي دبخناه حنا بالهيتمان 1. اوه خلوه ينزل. المفروض وانا لابس قناع المفروض ما انقفض. المفروض يحطون علامة بحيث مثلا قل مثلا جاكيته لابس مقلوب ولا شيء، يعني عشان تعرف انه في احد يعني في علامة واضحة عليك انهم ليش يقفطونك. اوه هذا اللي لازم.
That's him, the Constant, Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
هي هذه لازم نمسكه حي لا يموت. نقدر نطيح هذه عالية، بس في طريقة ثانية أحبها أكثر. أنا وش هي؟ هنا.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play a blindfolded rendition of Schubert's Ave Maria on the harp, for God's sake.
افيا ماريا هذه اغنية هيتمان
I'm really
اللي
sorry.
بلاد ماني
The
اشتغلت.
team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, lead to the tower basement where the founder's body's being kept. The mortician will have it.
As we know,
يب هذه الحين باختصار انهم بيسوون باختصار زي ما تقول بيسوون عزل اخر للفاوندر اللي هو اللي قال ارك سوسايتي، هذا الشايب اللي هناك. حلو، فلازم احنا ناخذ الخنجر ويموت وهو ماسك الخنجر. وهي قالت ان كل واحد هنا بيجي يعني يحترمه، يعني بصير يسلم عليه قبل ما يموت. احنا ايش بنسوي؟ بناخذ الخنجر وبنلبس لبس الجثة. بس احسن المهمات تكريك كثير، عشان كذا لما العب مهمات زي ارك سوسايتي هذه تخليه يتحمس لعبة جيمس بوند الجديدة. اوبس 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 اوبس. Uh-oh.
What is that? You, go take a look.
Roger that. Excuse me!
نوب تأخرت. كل اللي شفت لنا الكريت كنت فيني ادوخهم واجدعهم فيه، بس نوب.
Hey, sir, you, the bald guy. Pardon me.
شلون انقفضت؟ شلون درى عني؟ مو كان يعني اول مرة سويتها اوكي ما انقفضت، الحين لا اوكي اصبر ما راح تنفع. هذا وقت شوي. الحين
Excuse me. Yeah, you, sir. The one with the steely eyes. Listen to me. Are you deaf?
لا ما بدف ولا شيء.
Open casket, Murray.
شلون انقفضت؟ اوكي يلا. يلا سليم.
True artist. No.
المفروض يسوون
sorry,
من
the
ناحية
girl
العقوبات
around
الزايدة
it.
وش
You
هي؟
need that dagger.
Outstanding.
وش هي؟ انه لما يقفضك هذا واحد يصير يعني يشبه عليك، المفروض خلاص هو يبدا يكشف كل ما جيت.
Freezing to death.
You, sir, are trespassing.
اوكي بطلع خلاص ها. كذا زين.
Sir,
يمديني ارقى؟ اوكي يمديني ارقى.
You know my answer. Just for a few minutes, I just want to.
نوب اجمل يمديني ارقى زيادة. مش مكان مكشوف. مكان يعني مزحوم. ها ما بيرقيني. لا اوكي الغرفة طنشة. اوكي امان رهيبة كذا تقعد تحس انك كله ستيلث. يلا تعال الله يخليك، خلي بدوخك واخذ لبسك ان شاء الله. بس ما في احد يناظرني من انعكاس مراية. بسرعة. اوكي والله سليم. انت بيسوون لعبة هيتمان بحيث انك انت تسوي شخصياتك وتبدا تطور يعني مزاياك زي الفيتاليتي الى اخره.
Tell me about it. It belonged to the founder. The Washingtons got rid of most of his stuff when they took over his office, but I guess the maiden is here to stay.
نبي هذا يمشي. اوكي.
Well, it's purely ornamental if that makes you feel any better. Iron Maidens were very
اوكي يلا يلا الحين يقولون هي بحث الصناديق ذي ونحتاج كروبار. المشكلة الحين ما يدك تفتحها الا بس يعني يعني واحد نحتاج كروبار، اثنين ايش كان اسمه؟ ما تقدر تفتحها الا بس الناس ينظرون كذا من بعيد. حلو الحين والله خلينا نبدا خازن الحين لانه الحين يمكن ابدا انقفض انا كثير. انا ما اتوقع ان اتذكر انه هذا نوب. لحظة صلحوا الحين اقدر افتح صناديق عادي؟ لانه اول اتذكر كان بدي افتح صناديق لانه انقفض. انت يب حلو حلو ممتاز. الحين خلنا نرجع ناخذ اللبس حق الارك. هاك الحين جونس. جونس ذكرنا هنا. حلو لا ابي هذا بس فوق. ليتس جو. شكلي انا متحمس اللعبه اللي زي المهمات زي هذه الحفلات كذا تخليني متحمس للعبه جيمس بوند انهم يشتغلون عليها. وي
Evening.
اوكي يلا خل نروح هناك.
You know this is state of the art. I don't know anyway.
شلون بطلع هناك؟ ما في احد شباب. انا بخزن هنا احتياط مع انه تو سوى اوتو سيف.
Well, back to my usual boring existence.
انا اتوقع انهم ما ادري انهم صلحوا ولا لا بس انا اتذكر يعني كنت اذا تحاول تفتح صناديق يبدون يناظرونك يجيك يعني شبهه. هو اللي كرهني بذي المهمه شوي. اوكي هذا اوكي شكرا. احسن نكبت نفسي. هو يقول هنا. اصبر. اوه والله القلق اللي انا اواجهه الحين. هذا هو مستر جانس.
Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say
هذاك اللبس هناك.
Your burial mask and ceremonial dagger. Oh, why you'll look like a king of old. My
هذا باغي ينقفضني.
longer even than the pharaohs.
اتوقع لو ادوخه الحين راح يعني ينقفض. زين.
Can't very well display you before your fellows without your prize dagger, now can we? Miss Washington,
ورا ذي قاعد تتكلم الجثة ذي.
she tells me it belonged to Tsar Nicholas and that it
معليش لما احد يكلم جثة هذه كذا هو يدفنه. يعني ما يفرق لما يكلم نفسه. ما تقول الله يرحم ولا يقول الله يرحم ولا شيء ويقول يعني يقول يوم من الايام احنا بنكون هنا ولا شيء. يعني هذه ماشية بس انه يقعد يتكلم على اساس انه حي. تكلم الشرطة.
but death is forever. So we might as well look our best for the final journey. Don't you agree? Maybe a touch more rouge.
الله يلا لحمتونا بدبة الغاز.
Oh, that's how I whoa! Help!
سامي تعالي. unconscious اوكي. هذه قد هنا. ما في مكان ثاني اقدر اغبيه. ما علينا. هذا جونس. يب حلو. الحين يلا شاك رح نبني نسوي جنازتنا. بس لو يوخر عطني هذا البيريال. اوكي يوم من هنا صح كنت اركع. نايس 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 نايس. محمد لمي توكل على الله.
We're all set. Cue the music.
بسرعة. الحمد لله ما
You
كفت.
playing dead? This takes
ايه هذه
good thinking 47.
هذه نفس الكلام بعد صارت ببلاد ماني. بلاد ماني انتهت انه هو سوى جنازة لنفسه وخلى يعني الناس يجون لم ويذبحهم كل اللي هناك. فباختصار اذا مات ايجنت 47 لا تحضر جنازته تراك بتموت. حتى اسم موسيقى تشتغل. حلوة. افيا ماريا اسمه. او اذا تعبت تكتب بلاد ماني ثيم تطلع لك هيتمان بلاد ماني. يلا بسرعة ودي اذبح احد هنا ثاني.
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes,
او جينس الشايب ايه ذكرت الحين.
Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the Founder your last respects.
So long, old man. People always are. You had a better run than most. And I'm most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just...
اوه اثر جينس هو اللي مسوي الغلط جاسبر سباي.
Enjoy your rest. You've earned it.
Wow, so fierce looking even in death.
لأن لابس القناع.
Is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus.
ودك اجي يرد على الجثة يقول مع السلامة. يلا بسرعة تعال يا انتي.
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
ودك نحاول مرة ثانية. كم لي عزفك موسيقى ما انتهت.
I can't believe you're gone.
طب راح عمية هي.
Last of the grapes. I'll make sure those naive fools who replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything.
ما عليك بجيك.
Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
فرصة في النعم. قتل.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you.
Yep.
The partners, they turned a deaf ear, and deep down, Janus, you know why. Because, for all your smarts, you're just rank and file.
Yep, أنا زبالة.
Pedestrian middle class blah.
Middle class?
One thing merit can't buy. Blue blood. That's right. Good old-fashioned pedigree. That is why Sophia and me will one day be partners of Providence.
طبطي على من جابتكم. الذين طعنها بعد على الحلقة عشان ما تقول شيء.
Next up, Sophia Washington.
ما حد يسمع لا صوت الجثة ولا شيء. شلون اشتغل الجثة؟ يب الدم. باي. شكرا.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly.
Yep.
But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
الحين لازم نذبح صوفيا. خلاص خلصنا احد الميشن ستوريز. فاينل هذه خلصناها ما في شيء هنا. هذه حقت belongs in the museum. winds of change. ادري نجربه هنا. خلينا نجرب بس نغير لبسنا لان لبسنا الحين مكشوف. خلينا نرجع نلبس لبس حارس. disguise yourself as Jubdan Block. Okay. كم يعزفك الموسيقى شغلك صوتك مثل العسل.
You know, I feel his presence even stronger now.
احنا بناخذ بروفيدنس راح نتحكم به. لا والله. باختصار لك انت لهذا. اها فوق اوكي.
Hey there.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
شغل صح تعب اليوم اوف.
Did I miss the keynote?
Oh shoot. I really wanted to learn more.
لا كثرة ما في طريقة. طب اجي اوه اوكي الا في طريقة. لازم ارجع هنا. في طريقة شو اسوي؟ الطريقة اللي احنا يمكن نمشي معها. حركة حلوة خليك تنزل بدل ما تقعد تنتظر يروح يبعد عن الدريشة. بس هذه شيء مو حلو اللي قاعد يناظرني. تعرف الدرج خربان. عندك بيبسي ultimate ما في صندوق ولا شيء راح اقدر اجري على الجثث يم بغيت، بس ما ودي اموتهم. جبرداي اوكي. اوه لا والله انا ماني بقادر. اوف
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
secret society.
What?
Provided that the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
All rights and privileges.
خلنا بخزن. بفتح باب اصبر خلنا بخزن.
That two-bit treasure hunter, sir. Theo Washington.
Oi, Mr. God. Hold up.
ما في شيء.
Sophia the steamer.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure.
brain upload.
What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
يس يلا روح الحمام.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not part of it. Keep your distance. And orders an order. Yes, we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's
معقولة ما انقفضت. وات؟ وشلونك فطن؟ شلونك فطن عنده ستاند؟ ولا عنده اكس راي ولا شيء؟ وشلونك فطن؟ ورا جدار متغبي وقاعد. اها اوكي شكلي وقفت انا بدري. قلت لك المشكلة هنا راح يطيح ويموت وانا ما ابي اذبحه. هات مفتاح. يلا نقول بسم الله. شوف الراس ذي نظني دايم.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living
هذا العكس اجل هذا جمجمة هو. اصبر سديتيف هذا راح ينوم. صوفيا.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right.
Yep.
The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who
سلمي
cares
طال عمرك.
how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
خاطب سيكرت سوسايتي كل واحد لابس اقنعه بس مشكلة كل واحد مننا يعرف اسم الثاني.
And founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
زي شخصيات كبار لابسين اقنعه زي كذا. سكت باب بوجهه. يعني كانت سيكرت سوسايتي كل واحد هنا مسؤول عن قوة ولابسين أقنعة عشان يخفون شخصيته بس كل واحد بينا يعرف الثاني. معلش الحكمة من الأقنعة. غرفة زي كذا أنا.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things
أو كذي بالقصة رسالتي قبل فترة. إن صار ثلج بأمريكا وأمريكا يقولون بعض الناس بأمريكا يقولون إنه الثلج هذا نسخة مو بنسخة يعني مو صدق هذا جاي من الصين. أوكي اللي تبونه اللي تقولوا له.
To keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Vote forcefully. Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order
ما
to the
صممته.
future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future.
The future.
The future.
ما صممت.
Not now.
Mental note. Read on the Victorian.
أوه وين رايحة وين رايحة وين رايحة وين رايحة؟ تعال وين رايحة وين رايحة إن شاء الله يعني مو معناته إني تسامي.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I got a helicopter, but the place is crawling with security.
What did you say?
47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet.
You will head towards the harbor.
You can use the kill switch to
No
coerce.
sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture.
Need some
I
help
have
here.
his eyes.
Please,
Yep.
go get some help.
You're Burnwood's assassin.
Hey! Hey! For God's sake! Hello!
Leave the air. What the hell happened here? You involved, sir?
Command, please acknowledge. Come in, command.
Talk to the
Someone's making
Constant.
trouble.
Don't even think
Possibly
about
high
messing
on
with me.
drugs.
بس إني استعجلت أنا
You're
بالرمي ها.
playing with fire now, dipshit.
Did you do this?
خربت استعجلت أنا المفروض ليتني إذا دوخته وغبيته ولا شيء. استعجلت مرة استعجلت. خل اروح الاوتو سيف نشوف. خليني بقول ني، يمكن لو قلت ني يعني عييت راح تقول اوه بكلمه يعني.
Don't let him take control of the
Shit.
situation.
The constant has been alerted, 47.
خربت امها. والله الفيديو طول. ثواني اجل اصبر. ممتاز. المشكلة الحين الشاشة هنا مرة ظلام، بل يلا هشوف انت. اصبر. هذا استعجلت انا رميت عليه بالسكين. حاول مرة ثانية. انسعم يا بلوك. صدقني ترى انا قاعد احميك انا الحين من الموت. اقسم بالكعبة انا بيجيني جلطة انا الحين. احس الدم بجسمي الحين قاعد يتخثر من كثر ما قاعد يصير هنا الحين. الحمد لله البلاي ستيشن 5 واللود تايم سريعة. ما بتحرك لما العالم البيضة تروح. اوكي يلا. ما عندي طب اكلمك كونستنت الحين واقول له يروح. لا ما يمديني.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What is it?
Nope. I have absolutely zero faith.
All right.
Miss Washington.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
مشكلة احتمال ما عندي سم. خلني بأخزن هنا احتياط. تفضل خلي تخزين هنا ولا احتاجه.
I knew you'd come around.
Sir, hello.
You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
صح.
But indeed.
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
يب صادقة.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
عشان اقول لا وتقول اوه ابي اتكلم معه لحالي. هذا بالدخان عشان لو واحد بيدخن. لحمه بهالصندوق. احتياطا والله العظيم انه احتياطا.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but
ليتهم يسوون جزء هيتمان بحيث انك انت تسوي العميل وتبدا تقويها انت مثلا لما تغول يسرع العمليه بس بنفس الوقت الناس راح يشتغلون الايجنت 47.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Nay
Nay.
block. Silence is consent.
Nay.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Nay.
Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Idiot.
كل الناس قرا.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
يب. كلمة فوق. كلهم آي أنا ناي. هي كلهم الذين يكرهي لك. يمكن لو مسمم وشربتها وماتت بس. ناخذ لبس هذا الدرع. اوه شكله يديني. هلا والله. Contract. بسم الله.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids.
النكتة عليك ما عندي عيال.
After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you?
Yep.
Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their
ما ودهم
interests
يطلعون ذولا.
but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
يس تكفون اطلعوا. كلمة راس.
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Monte.
اي خليك واقفتين هناك ابدا لا تتحركين مكانك مكانك مثل العسل.
The mine collapse and
وراه ما تدسع مين. هذا ايرون ميدن اللي قال ما يستخدم.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the
اديني يلبس.
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
يس بلعب دارك سولز.
The helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet.
Yep.
You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
وين كونستنت؟ خلاص وافقنا احنا صرنا مثل العسل. الكونستنت هنا؟ اوكي اجل. عندي اطلع قاعد يدخن. شلون بطلع له؟ هنا.
Could the signal have been faked or the dates altered?
Nope.
Don't underestimate Lucas Gray. That's a mistake we're not making again.
هذا اللي رئيس بروفيدنس سمعنا صوته. دخلت عندهم من الدريش، طلعت مع الباب دخلت مع الدريش، هو نفسهم هو اللخموا. لا مو بهنا لكن. اصبر 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 اصبر.
So, Block stuck to his guns.
الذي ذاك قاعد من هنا قاعد ادور ولد بشا. ايوه صار.
Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
قلت انا عندي الكيل
How
سويتش.
could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
امشي. تحسبني نكت.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Yep.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you?
لا بس ودي اكركم انا.
Just keep walking.
انا يمكن ما عمري افهم شلون شعور انك تصير غني، بس افهم شلون شعور انك تكره احد الدرجه تكره احد لهالدرجه. يلا امشي. لا تخليني اضغط الزر. على بالي ذا الشعار هذا شو الحمد لله ترقيناه. يلا كونستنت خليك يعني رجال وامشي قدامنا.
Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient.
بس هو ميت الحين فامشي.
Yes. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all...
مش خليك مع شيء. قرب من القارب، ما يحتاج تستعجل.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation.
Nope.
What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6?
الاثنين مع
He
بعض.
died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
يقول مش بس خلنا نقلق انا بهالامور ذي. بس ترى الفيديو قاعد يطول يا اخي. كما طول الفيديو راح تزيد مساحة.
I'm glad I'm rich though. I was rich before I married him, and now I don't even know how much money I have.
Okay, stop playing. I need the boardroom.
طالع عن لبس الدرع.
Yes, hello.
قربنا خلاص. طب مو بلوك ليش مو بلوكس جراي هو اللي راح جاب الكونستنت وخلى القتل علي؟ يعني ابغى اشوف ليفلاتهم وهم يمشون، احسن تطلع حركه حلوه بدل ما يصيرون بس كلام. خلاص وصلنا. اخيرا. This is maintenance. خلنا نسوي السكيب بس مو بلازم تشوفن كلهن. كل ذا ونجمتين. يس طلعت ابرة الليثل. بس طلعت الدواء. A bad hand. طلع الدواء صح.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth.
هو اللي ذبح أم أباه.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
أوه. أنا والله اندمجت الحين مع القصة شوي. اوكي اوكي وكذا نوصل للنهاية. يعطيكم الف عافية على المشاهدة. ان شاء الله رجعنا راح نبدأ هيتمان 3 خلاص. كما اخوكم عبد السلام، يعطيكم الف عافية على المشاهدة ومع السلامة.